Yo, what up, though? We finally here, man. Training camp start this week for the Minnesota Vikings, man. And it's a lot of training camp battles that I know y'all want to see, just like me, for real. This is Brian Flores' first year as the Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator. Like, how will he do with the defense? I know we don't have a lot of big names on defense. What can Brian Flores do with the defense and the players that we have on our football team? Because I really think we got some young, good players on this Viking squad this year, for real. We got way younger, and I want to say we got way faster, too, compared to last year. So that's a good thing. And I'm dying to see, like, how the defense line going to pan out in training camp and preseason. Preseason, like, 2 weeks away. Then the corners, we got a lot of people playing corners. So which corners is going to step up and who will have a big preseason and training camp this year? I'm dying to see that, for real. I'm dying to see what our corners going to do. Then the linebackers, don't nobody really know what to expect from the linebacker core, but I want to see if that boy Brian Asmoa. I'm dying to see what he gonna look like on this defense, man. And will Brian Flores put the defense in better position so they can be great compared to last year, man? That's another thing I'm trying to see. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm excited the Minnesota Vikings football is finally here, man. For real. Cause y'all been rocking with me all off season. And now the football season is finally here. It's here. Like, what the defense gonna look like? Can we get some interceptions, some fumbles, some sacks? You know what I'm saying? Can we stop the fucking run this year? It's a whole lot of stuff I'm going to look at training camp moving forward towards the season. The season is almost here. And the $1 billion offense. I know everybody want to know this question, though. What would Gerald Hall look like in training camp and in preseason? That's the main thing I want to see on offense, besides the offensive line, is how Gerald Hall is going to play in training camp and preseason games, man. Because Gerald Hall, to me, should get a lot of snaps in preseason games. I want to see that boy in them games. I don't want to see Nick Mullen. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I want to see Hall play, man. Then the wide receiver spot. Like, who going to merge, add Robin to our Batman for real? Like, is Jay going to step up and get off the PUP list and play good this year? Or would Jalen Naylor come out his shell and show the Minnesota Vikings they should have ran with him last year? You know what I'm saying? Then how KJ Osborne going to look? There's a lot of stuff I'm dying to see. For real. With this year, I'm happy this year. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This year, I don't know. This year it seemed different from last year. Cause last year we had a lot of old players where we already knew the answer to those players. But this year, everybody on the Minnesota Vikings team mainly is a question mark. Like the defense, then the offense. Like, I want to see how TJ gonna look with a full offseason to learn the Minnesota Vikings playbook. Because last year he came in middle of the season and did good. I'm not going to lie to y'all. He bought out last year. But we signed Josh Oliver. How he going to look and where do he fit in on the offense? And can he catch the ball for real and be a more of a passing and blocking tight end? Or he just going to be a blocking tight end? We don't know yet. We do not know yet, but we about to have a lot of answers. I'll tell you that much. Then the running backs. Like, how we going to look with the running backs? What do our 7th-round draft pick look like this year in the running back position? Then how do Ty Chandler look? That's another thing I want to see, man. It's a lot of positions I want to see. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I want to see how these players are going to perform. I'm not going to lie. I like the running back room. I like the rookie we drafted. I think Ty Chandler have a big upside. Then we already know we getting for Madison. Madison is a decent running back. I'm not gonna bash him, or I'm not gonna lie, say he great. He a good running back though. I'm not gonna lie. But what do Ty Chandler bring to the game? And what do McBride bring to the running game? That's what I want to see for real. And why are we keep on signing all these damn tight ends? I seen the Minnesota Vikings just sign another tight end today. Like, what the fuck are we doing with the tight end position? I don't know, but we ain't signing no damn offensive lineman. And that's another thing I want to see. How will the offensive line look this year, man? Will the offensive line look better because they done played a whole year together? They learned the offense on the fly last year. Now they got a whole year under their belt playing with each other. They know what different players on the O line, how they like to block and when they need help and stuff like that. So I'm dying to see how the offense line are gonna play together, but I'm dying to see, man, that wide receiver room, what they gonna do once they get on the field for real. Cause I really think we're gonna have a top wide receiver core. Cause people might be sleeping on Jalen Naylor. I ain't sleeping on him. I want to see what that young boy gonna do, man. But training camp, man, start this week. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Then we got our first preseason game, August 10th against Seattle. Man, I'm watching that game like that's a real season game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But the Minnesota Vikings, man, got a lot of question marks right now. But that could also be a good thing, man, because you don't know what these players can do. Nobody knows what these players can do. If our coaching staff can unlock the player best potential, oh man, I think the sky gonna be the limit for the Minnesota Vikings. And I'm not just talking about having a better record than last year. No, I'm talking about overall, man. Last year, a lot of shit went good for the Vikings, but I ain't like it. This year, I want to see the Vikings play a full game and put a team away when you up 14 or 17 points. I don't want to see that come back every week against every damn NFL teams. No. I want to see, can we bury a team and can we keep going with it? That's where I think the running game is going to come in at. And the running game probably will be better than what it was last year. Training camp is here. Who do y'all want to see emerge at training camp and preseason, man? I want to see everybody emerge for real. The defense, the O-line, the wide receiver room, the running backs. I want to see what the linebackers going to look like. And what's going on with Zoe-N? Like, that's another thing. Zoe-N got to show out this training camp in this preseason for real. Then Danielle Hunter. Do y'all think Danielle Hunter going to show up to training camp? Or will the Vikings trade him? Or will they give him a new contract? I don't know yet, man. It's still a lot of questions that haven't been answered yet, though. But we getting closer to some more answers for the Minnesota Vikings this upcoming season, man. Keep on subscribing to my channel, and I will be dropping more content as the season come on. The season is here now. We finally about to have football, man. For real, I appreciate everybody been watching my videos and been rocking with y'all, boy. Subscribe to my channel right now. And I'm going to upload another video in a minute too, though. Probably tomorrow for real. But subscribe to my channel. And what battle do y'all want to see in training camp? I'm dying to hear y'all answers, though. But everybody battling for a spot this year. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Only person safe is JJ. Shit. TJ. And shit, that's about it for real. Shit, Kirk ain't even safe. Subscribe to my channel, man, for real.